ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from Wisconsin. Jaden Reed to return this. This makes it up to the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight to the air they go. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Down. Hut.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On the set.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Pass play now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 20. Ready.
From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What is that?
Trying the right side. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams to throw on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Throwing now off the play action. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready, set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 6, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Ducking back to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. 33. Yep, ready.
3rd and long for him here. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Set, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready, ready.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Red, hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Down.
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Ready. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 16-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Give now to the running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 3rd and 8. They send a man in motion. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Here's a dive up the middle. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready to run!
Sitting him on the dime. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 43. To throw is Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
What is up?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now motion him out of the backfield. To the air on 3rd and long. On target to Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Back to the well again. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
What's up?
Another carry for him. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
And that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On the return, here comes Reed. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll work against the blitz. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimum.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Red 38. Hut, hut.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Down. Striker. All right. Ready?
Setting up to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Now it's Will Reichert on the extra point. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. That's complete. Oh, he lost the football. And he's fortunate to come. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line, this is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Williams to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Williams on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Out of the pistol, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set cut. Set cut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's cut out right by Golden. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
All set to go now from the 35.
Down. Cut. Cut.
1st down, play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
5-yard line.
On the double.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set. Cut.
He's dropping back to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Okay.
Last
Right.
pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 10 black. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Now here's Williams. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Falls to the ground now left, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
On play action, here's Williams. He's got it near the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Plowing up the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Chicago.
They give it to him again, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in...
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Ready. Hut.
Another throw here on second down. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. Set.
He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Blue check. Come on, set. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 29-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 45. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Kate, they had a chance to take a field goal out of the picture. And I don't know how I can quantify this other than hope. Now you've provided hope for that opponent because they know just get themselves into range and they can take care of business on their end.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Williams off the play fake. This is Loveland working the right side. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
45, 1.
He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set, ready, set.
He's back to throw. Brought in right side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers up by just a couple of points. Their punter making his way out now. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
What is up?
Trying the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. They got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready for up.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. Tricky.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She sing I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they